Shout out to all you who divinely touch me on this live. All you it's so seeds. I was indigo children, sister children, babies, and all you shamans and seers and oracles. How y'all doing, star seeds? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Kings and queens, princes and princesses, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to you all. Shout out to you all. Y'all, I want to say that even though I may not say everything about everything that's going on at this particular time because it's unnecessary, and then sometimes it is because um, energy harvesting is for real. Okay, energy harvesting is deadly to those who do not understand what's happening. So when I'm off of here, I have to, you know what I'm saying, mutilate the energy properly, and therefore it is to be able to transmute this energy that where it comes from. Okay, so therefore it is. It's not that I don't want to come back on or anything like that. It's just that energy harvesting is for real. Okay, and therefore is I know my energy, and therefore I have to be in a position where I have to transmute the energy as necessary. Okay, so what I wanted to say today is, for some particular reason, my emails are not coming to me. Okay, I've been having this individual, this place to email me, and I have not been receiving my emails at all when it comes to the significant place, whatever I'm doing. So I can handle my business, and I don't think that's right for people to be hacking into my account to try to stop me from being able to handle my personal business when it comes to whatever my endeavors are for me to have access to. Okay, I don't bother anybody. I don't care about what anybody have to do or how anybody have to handle their business. But this thing is going on too long, and I have business that I have to handle due to my personal endeavors of my life. Period. And I think that this is out of hand. So I really do. I've been thinking that this is out of hand. I've been saying this for the longest, that this is out of hand. When you could tap into somebody's emails, you could go in there and stop blocking. You know what I'm saying? Track them to somewhere else for you can look at somebody's businesses and what they're talking about and stuff like that. This has been going on for too long. Okay? And don't nobody should have to tell grown people to stay out their business when you don't deal with these people in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay? My business is not your business. My business is my business. Therefore, is anything that you do that at this point, I bind and I ask Michael Gabriel Raphael to destroy and dismantle every energy that tries to come up against me from the north, south, east, and west of my life. Because I don't have nothing to do with anybody else's personal life and how they deal with their own life. And if you mad with me because you don't know how to live your own life, that's not my problem. I don't have anything to do with anybody else's life when it comes to how you handle your own business and how you need to deal with your circumstances. That's not my problem. And I'm not going to make it my problem. When I gave to any individual that I genuinely gave to, okay, I did. I don't feel bad about it. Okay, I don't think I should have, could have, would have if I would have not.
Okay, I don't give a damn. I did my part. And there's nothing you could do at this point to make me feel any less, any more, or anything about whatever happened in the past. That's just what it is. So at this point, whatever happened, I put this in the divine God's hand. Therefore, is the Most High God, because this is just pathetic for people to study people personal business like that. Watch their pockets and watch their lives as they is still today. I don't give a damn what's going on. I don't care how nobody feel about that. That's your opinion to feel the way you feel. Okay? The choices that you make is the choices for your future. And therefore is a lot of these individuals' futures are falling apart because they don't know how to stay out of my business. They don't know how to tend to their own life. They don't know how to deal with their own circumstances because they don't want to see something transpire in my life. I'm not going to keep going through this. And I'm going to go fast because this is not what you're going to continue to do in my life. I've been, people be nice and keep on being nice to you. You act like something fucking wrong in your fucking brain to sit there like, oh, it's funny. It's funny, huh? That your life falling apart. It's funny that you have a problem with somebody else's life because you feel like this is something that you just have to do. Okay, fine. I just told you that your life is falling apart even more. Starting today, even more. Because this is sickening. Real talk, this is so sickening. You know what I'm saying? To have grown people sitting up here watching everything you do and tampering in your personal business. Don't nobody have no business going in my email, watching my phone, or nothing like that, or watching every movement I make. No, it's not. It's not funny. But hey, that's how you want to feel? Fine with me. Ain't nobody finna tell me how I'm supposed to sit here and look at a situation or circumstance. You're not finna do that. And nobody is. So that's nothing nobody can say. You keep your fucking opinions to yourself. That's your opinion. If your life was like that, you wouldn't be feeling the same. You wouldn't feel the same how you feel right now. Or you thinking, oh yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. But at the same time, it's not good when you doing things, you got things you have to do, and you got people out here blocking your email and redirecting stuff. Ain't nothing coming through my email. And it's business to be taken care of. That's far from the truth, baby. That's not feeling. That don't feel good. You know, don't you tell nobody that dumb shit. Cause don't nobody want to hear that dumb shit. Okay, I'm just being honest. There's still love. Okay, we got same shit, different day. Same shit, different day out here. Okay, this is the same old shit every day, different day. Somebody married somebody for some money, and therefore these people ain't even much married. Some people is married, but in my mind's eye, this is this is crazy. I'm talking about, man. Look at that, creeping. They just creeping around doing weird ass, off the wall ass shit, fake flexing. Ain't got no money. These people that they use these people, telling them that they're gonna get money and all this kind of stuff, and they watches and stuff. They watch, pocket watching, you know what I'm saying, creeping around, trying to stalk you and keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep it where you know what I'm saying, where you can't get what you need done in a timely manner. And Spirit wants this to be known that these individuals that's watching, creeping in on your personal business like this, and thinking that they could use, you know what I'm saying, spiritual, you know, divination to do these things, and then act like they're fake flexing. Okay, they're fake flexing. They acting rich, flossing money, acting fancy, showing off, etc. These individuals are under judgment. They're being creeped on as well. Okay, because this is an owl. Okay, this is an owl. Okay, because owls are wisdom, and this is what's happening. Whoever this energy is, definitely they feel like they are not being seen. But the crazy part about it is, they getting notifications. See what I'm saying? Offers. They getting notifications that this is what's happening. Okay, and they started sending out offerings to people. Okay. Okay, because you got a genuine offer coming in. Yeah, you got a genuine offer coming in, and therefore is they want to try to block, to keep partying, okay, to keep partying and keep doing things, and to have somebody, this person that all in their head because of this situation, okay. Whoever this person, these people are, they love this. All they do is party, and they make their own assumptions about what they want to make, their own opinion about whatever situation it is, to try to impersonate who you truly are. And therefore they're definitely being seen for this, because you are the queen rising. You're somebody that's literally in the spotlight. I'm talking about people see you as you are. They know who you are. They know exactly what you come here for to do and deal with in your life. Okay? And these individuals are pretty much in a position where they have put themselves in a compromised situation. Okay? Whoever they are. Therefore, it's fake smiling. They could definitely be fake smiling, acting like ain't nothing going on. Okay? Acting like this is not what it is. But they study doing stuff. They study acting, but study people still see the performance. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. I don't get how you could be fake smiling and performing at the same time and people seeing it. Definitely seeing your performance. Hey, how you doing? And this is where everything that these party animals, these people that love to party, show off and act like they got the money, they got it. I got you, and they ain't got shit to give you. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just being seen for who they are. It's proof of this. Proof of these individuals sitting up here creeping in your energy. And they are being seen by people that are wise. You know what I'm saying? Literally wise. I don't know how they thought they was being wise about the situation, because they do too much. And to be honest with you, whoever this energy is collective, definitely they are under surveillance. Okay, because when you see owls and stuff, owls are very, very wise. Okay, and they are very unique beings, creatures. And what's happening is, this is where, they could have said all kinds of stuff towards who you are, and it's not being seen. But whoever is creeping, they are being exactly seen for what they have done and what they're doing. Okay? Okay, this is where trees are significant, okay? But this owl is like, they got this owl in a, they got this owl in a, in a building, okay? Yeah, fake accounts is out here. These people are on fake accounts, you know what I'm saying? Watching and, doing divination abuse and stuff like that. Definitely doing divination abuse. And they being seen cyber bullying. I'm dead serious. They literally doing this shit online. Cause they can't get in contact with you, can't get no reach to your energy in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay? With their own energy. With their own presence. Yeah, fake accounts. Definitely it's fake accounts out here that they've been operating under. Okay? And using other individuals to travel towards you. Okay? Yeah, giving money is out here. They've been giving them money to come towards you and, you know what I'm saying, bribing you and, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna try to give you some money, you know what I'm saying, to try to keep you quiet or something. Yeah, because you've been talking too much shit, popping your collar. Yeah, speaking up for yourself. Somebody's literally gonna try to give you money just to, you know what I'm saying, hush you with this creeping out here. And you talking a lot of shit. Baby, I don't do pregnancy readings. I don't do no pregnancy readings. If it come out in the energy, that's different. Okay, if you want to get a personal reading, I will contact me and we can go from there. All right. So therefore is definitely what's happening. Somebody's threatened by you, truly threatened by you. Okay, they're threatened by you. You get a pregnancy test. Check your pulse. Check your pulse. It'll let you know you're pregnant. You feel 3 heartbeats, that's pregnancy. Okay? So therefore it is threatened. You know what I'm saying? Threatened by you. So therefore this is definitely where, you know, somebody wants you to hush. Yeah, they want you to hush, baby. And they see everything that you're speaking is the truth because they're threatened. They're threatened by what you're saying, what you're doing. Yeah, look at that. Love, it said love on the brain. Yeah, all in your personal business. Trying to stay, you know what I'm saying, lost in a fantasy world. Like they in a relationship with you and they ain't in nothing with you. This is a past energy that think that they have some type of entitlement to you that has nothing. They could be going, yeah, girl fight. See what I'm saying? Past energy. They want to have a girl fight with you. There could be a girl fight going on with this energy to say, man, you lying to me. Yeah, giving money. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm not finna do that. No, man. You know, I could literally hear a whole full-fledged conversation going on. Somebody wants you to not speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? And some people want to come in and give you money just because they love what you do. You know what I'm saying? But you got somebody out here that's ready to fight these people. Ready to fight these people because they, what's up, collector? Yeah, trying to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want, look at that, I told you, because they stalking you. These people are pissed the fuck off because these people are stalking you by, you know what I'm saying, paying people to try to, you know what I'm saying, come towards you. But these people are getting pissed off because people see this shit. They see like, hell no, I ain't finna stalk that person. I ain't finna do all that. But these people literally watching you creeping and stalking you and keeping up in a drama starting your energy just because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got the right to do this. I think this like, for all of you, this is happening with a masculine energy. Okay, and some of this is female and a masculine energy. Okay? And then some of this is a female energy that is doing this to a male, but has a male helping them do this shit. Okay? It could be a gay masculine energy, a gay feminine energy. Haters, happiness haters. Yeah, that's what I'm tapping into with this energy, that this person literally don't want you to go forward, or, you know, y'all, I keep hearing tradition or some type of society or some type of, you know what I'm saying, religious people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dirty offer. These people are literally is, it could be the government now, you know, certain portions of the government as well, but how I'm seeing this is secret society. Because look, this all is wisdom. These people have a lot of wisdom on insight on stuff, but they don't use it concordantly. Accordingly. And therefore is they want to give you an offer. They want to give you some money to shut you up. All kind of weird ass shit. Cause they're a happiness hater. They don't want you to be happy, and they're rejected. Rejected, man. Spirit rejected them. Even you rejected them because of what Spirit told you. Because they see some people watching your pockets. I'm dead serious. They watching your pockets very strongly. And whoever this is that's watching your pockets like that, because you're a queen rising, you in the spotlight, baby. And what they doing that for? They going to prison. Yeah, because you dusted this energy out a long time ago. Whoever you are, you ain't got nothing to do with this energy. And therefore, is whoever this energy is, they just stalking you. I told you they stalking you. They out here just doing anything. Lurking online, still checking your stories, obsessed over never left, obsession never left. Yeah, and they want to have a girl fight with you because Man, I believe, this is what I believe. Some of these people do want to have a fight with you, but whoever the stalker is, they like, fuck that shit. I ain't finna go to jail for this bullshit. They coming at this person who's been creeping and stalking you. And then the secret society probably stalking these people and watching these people now. Whoever the higher ups with this is. So they like, man, this person ain't did nothing. You know, everybody have a reason what they do, and they got to give an equal give and take because of this girl fight. You know what I'm saying? That's going on, and therefore is whoever is having a lot of bad karma coming from this, whoever this copycat is, okay, and therefore is what is happening is giving me that whoever or whatever is happening is definitely somebody married somebody talking about they married to you and this and that, or they married you for money. Hey, how you doing? And they literally is in a bind. Okay, okay. Didn't I tell y'all they lurking on that energy harvesting is for real? There you go, right there. So definitely they've been doing divination abuse online continually. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have child services in your life, and it's affecting them because it ain't nothing they can do. Cause they going all this going right back to them, right back to them. Cause this is cause you the queen rising. You're somebody in the spotlight. These people are seeing you for definitely who you are, and the more that they do whatever they're doing, is pointing right back to right back to them. Okay, listen, I'm just being honest with you. This is they being watched by wisdom. Whoever is creeping on you and stalking you is being watched. Okay, by somebody that is they got wisdom, and somebody that's very not intelligent. Okay, they just out there just watching you, listening to everything you talking about, and they can't determine because they're obsessed lover. They're obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with your essence. Okay, and that's what is. They could have been telling people that they are they're looking out for you in some type of way, and there's no way. Not stalking somebody, stalking with obsessiveness. No, with obsession. No, that don't work like that. That's not a lover. That's not somebody that loves you. That's no, because when you're watching somebody, you're gonna be right there with them. You know what I'm saying? Literally, but they know that you don't want them around them. Okay, literally, yeah, because they always partying. They always doing something. Don't paying, paying, buying things for people, other people pleasing. That's what I was trying to say, people pleasing. Yeah, moving in silence. While you moving in silence, they literally out here doing shit in your blind sides and rejected by spirit, rejected by you. Okay, rejected because of this stalking and this situation. I'm telling you that they don't even, that's out of control. Literally, they're out of control. Cause whoever this is, they literally be they blocking stuff and they're being watched. Damn, cause you the cream rising and keep coming out. And you in the spotlight. See what I'm saying? You in the spotlight. And they steady doing this shit. I'm talking about literally you all the way up. Then I said divination abuse. There you go, right there. Feel right on that. They doing divination abuse. They giving people money to do witchcraft on you. You know what I'm saying? To trail you, doing all kind of shit. Divination. Yeah, this copycat. Thinking they gonna get away with this shit. They are not getting whoever this copycat is. If I was them, I'd find me something safe to do. But I guess they don't know what safe is. I don't think they know what safe is, because whoever this copycat is, their energy is on everything that they done. Everything. Ain't nothing that this copycat ain't did. It says stole your ideas, duplicate your style, feeds off your creativity. I told you they energy harvesters. Yeah, that's what the hell they are. That's too many cards. But I'ma still show it. And you're unfazed while they're being hunted. Trying to put you in a love triangle. They're trying to figure out a way to put you in a love triangle. Okay? They done caught a case behind this shit. They got diseases. They done got goddamn all kinds of stuff. Sexual transmitted disease and spiritual transmitted disease. While you over here reflecting, this is what they need to be doing, is reflecting. Okay? Because they clout hungry. okay, and getting bad karma for what they have done, fake smiling, moving in silence, okay, trying to move in silence, watching you, stalking you, creeping in, trying to get screenshots. They getting screenshots on you, and they don't even know what the fuck they getting them for real, because they ain't helping themselves, because they doing divination abuse of your pictures and using scarcity tactics to try to come in and try to deal with stuff. This copycat now, whoever these copycats is, they trying to figure out a way. And ain't no way they gonna be able to get through with divine watching them. Okay, and the detectives watching them. Ain't no way. These people are fucking retarded. This is what you call they feel like they're entitled. Okay, like I said, they dealing with cyber bullying and hacking into people's accounts and all this stuff, and thinking that shit's sweet, man. That's fucking prison time. You can't just hack into nobody's business. Lie on people, think that shit good. Car drama. And these people are having car drama. They could have a lot of brake problems. They could have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of problems that's going on with their cars, of just having accidents and stuff. Definitely having accidents. Okay? That's what the divination they did. That's the divination abuse they used. Y'all can use the Queen Rising. You in the spotlight, baby. Yeah. And they always partying. Always partying. And when I say always partying, shit, that thing came out about 4 or 5 times. Whoever you are, these people literally be just... You got somebody wise watching over the situation, though. They know how to use wisdom when it comes to this situation. They done hook themselves in. Whoever these people are, they done hook themselves in this situation. Because you got somebody that knows the difference between looking at and that's right. Yeah, that's right. You can't do that shit. Yeah, they getting, look at that, bad habits. And these people literally hook themselves. Okay, a lot of these people got hooked on drugs behind this stuff. Hooked on sex, you know what I'm saying? Or sexual activities and stuff like that, because these are energies. These are energies that these people are tapping in and don't know that you running around here communicating, somebody doing divination abuse, and they are out here doing this shit, and these people are getting hooked on whatever they is getting hooked on. They could be getting hooked on drugs, they can get hooked on alcohol, they could be, and these people probably never did shit in their life. They could be literally getting hooked on sexual addictions, okay? Even your energy, okay? Yeah, with this bad habits out here. Definitely. Because they ain't never did the shit that they was doing until they met you. Because they been partying. They been going to these cult parties and shit like that and getting crossed up. Yeah, and you around here unbothered. You're unfazed by all of this stuff that has happened. And what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known. Whoever these energies are, they could be literally, that's why they get high like how they do, because they literally out here fake smiling and acting like ain't nothing wrong, and they all up in your business. Oh, I like her. Yeah, jackpot. See, that's correct. That's true. Cause you got money, you got money coming to you, and they bitches watching. These bitches partying and watching. Yeah, didn't I say they travel towards you, fake smiling and acting like they your friend, and people. Some of these people can't act like they your friend. They can't. They can't do nothing but be like, I don't, throwing their hand and flicking you off, and every time, bitch, man, get your retarded ass on. Nobody give a fuck how you feel. Then I just say fake smiling. So these people out here doing this shit. They do that. But whoever this is, they hooked. They caught. They're literally caught. See how this is looking with this owl out here with this. They are in deep ass water. Okay? They're in deep water behind this shit. Yeah, they're in deep water, and I'm telling you, whoever these energies are that's in this deep water, their ass was copying you. And they can't come back from this shit. They done got hung up, trapped in this situation, okay? Because they're obsessed lover over your energy. Somebody is literally obsessed with just your presence, your essence, your existence. Spirit guys, what do you have for the collective to see and me to say? This is a collective reading. Take what's yours and let the rest resonate. If this message don't resonate with you, you know, there may be another message on here. They're threatened by you. I told you, this impersonator is threatened by you. And they hooked. They threatened by what you, period. Okay? They literally is impersonating you and cyberbullying you at the same time. Okay? And you done moved on. You moved on from all of this. You don't even have nothing to do with these weirdos. Told you they cyberbullying you, online attacks. That means that they could be saying all kind of shit on the other side of the line, and ain't got no facts, ain't got no information, nothing. They just running their mouth. But their definition of character, they're using definition of character towards you. Yeah, talking about, and you got somebody that truly loves you out here. You know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody that don't give a fuck what's going on in your life. That's why they doing it, because they know that these people love you. And they ain't finna be listening to that shit. They moving in silence. They literally moving in silence on this shit. Whoever this is, whoever you are, collective, or whatever is happening collective, I want you to know that you ain't got nothing to worry about, because these people hook themselves. That's why they say creeping and they hooked. Okay? They done fucked their whole life up. Now look at that, they out in their head behind this situation. And they know it, but it is nothing they really could do, because they bind it to their own bullshit. And they trying to figure out a way to get you trapped all in your head, because they been cop blocking. And you been unbothered by it. And therefore is, look at that, clout chasing. That's what they've been doing. Clout chasing. I hear while you're unbothered. They've been trying to keep all this shit, you know what I'm saying, to a point where they can't. Listen, I don't know what to say about this shit, because this shit just, this like somebody just stupid as hell. I can't, y'all, I don't know. Whoever this is fishing for comments, like people in your comments, they trying to make comments on fake accounts, and then trying to get you to speak and say stuff and all that weird ass shit. You ain't got time for that. This shit is retarded. That shit played the fuck out with the cyberbullying out here, because all they like to do is party. They get a little bit of your energy. Yeah, I'm gonna let their ass perform just like they've been doing, because they have no facts. And I said they got no facts. They got nothing. They ain't got no nothing. And they literally be sitting up there trying to, you know what I'm saying, harvest off your energy just to party. Just to party. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. You the queen, rise, baby. You in the spotlight. Everybody see you. Everybody, the good and the evil ones see your ass. So therefore, ain't nothing you can do. Look at, I told you, photo proof of this. Photo proof. I told you they see it very clear how these energies is, because they ain't shit. This spirit doing this, I'm just a messenger. You know, I don't gonna lie to you. All I know is whoever the stalker energy is, they definitely fake smiling. Oh, that's not what it is. And they constantly going through, they all up in their head. Saying hi, but hating inside, hurting inside. They're hating and hurting. Two-faced energy. Watch who's smiling at you. Yeah, they holding a grudge. Counter magic is significant. They literally have counter magic going on. Literally, holding a grudge with you, having bad intentions. Yeah, same shit, different day. That's all it is. Y'all love on their brain. Somebody, I'm talking about literally. You got somebody that love you, be like, man, I'm so tired of this shit. God damn. That means these people are very tired of this. And that's why I said, y'all, we need to, you know what I'm saying, as we come together in this great gathering, in this union, we need to fast. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing a lot of divination abuse. Okay, it's not just to one person. It's to the whole collective. Okay? Yeah. This is why I'm saying that, because this is what that is to me at this particular time. I'm not going to lie, because this obsessive lover, these people are very obsessed. And some things you have to go and take it to the divine. Yeah, because they ain't shit. And this is what it is. And ain't no explanation for this shit. They ain't got no reason. Yeah, they're just drama starters. That's all they are, drama starters and hold grudges. Y'all doing divination abuse, burning candles. You know what I'm saying? Doing moon magic and all that kind of shit. In the spiritual realm, it's like, oh yeah, we finna tear your ass up. They bankrupt spiritually and physically, and financially. Okay, materialistic as well, materials too. They are broke. They hook themselves on this, and it's photo proof of this. Photo proof. It's evidence. They call in the act. Evidence say truth in plain sight. While you're unfazed, you're not bothering these people. You don't even much. You don't have nothing to do with what they got going on. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Both of them come out unbothered and unfazed. You ain't got. They to you. They probably ain't got a pot to piss in or one to throw it out doing all this shit. Yeah, bankrupt. See, they bankrupt. They don't have nothing. They gotta sell their businesses and all kind of shit. Let's give them more free time, but a lot of these people going to prison behind this. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Happiness hater. They going to prison behind this because they don't want to see you happy, baby. I'm telling you, they did this shit on their own. Impersonating you. They could have stood before a judge to give them money, a lawyer, okay? And now they threatened by you. Because the cyberbullying is out here. They threatened by you because they doing these online attacks and they see that shit working. They all in their ego. Definitely in their ego behind this. And these people are literally have child services out here on their ass. They could try to have it on you, but that shit ain't gonna work. That shit gonna backfire because of all the shit they doing. Y'all moving in silence. They trying to do all this shit moving in silence. It's not working. That shit ain't gonna work. They got evidence. They got the feds watching and everything. The alphabet boys kissing ass. Then they want to come kiss your ass, fake smiling. Ain't no fake smiling in my face, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with y'all ass. I don't care what nobody say. When you'll know, when the time comes where I have to co-create with certain situations, I will. Because I'm told to. I don't do it because people want me to. Fuck you. Yeah, dusting it off. That's what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. This shit already dusted off. Glistening, gleaming over here. Girl fight. Told you they want to have a girl fight. Somebody finna beat the fuck out these people. I ain't lying. Some of these females finna get their ass tossed up under these fake accounts. And they know who they are. They watching this shit. They like, bitch, you did me like that. You fucked me up like that. You got me in this situation like that. These people going hard, man. These people feeling some type of way. These people lied to these people. Talking about you stupid, you dumb, you ain't got a fucking clue, you don't know what the fuck going on. They'll never get caught. These people mad as fuck at these crazy ass people. Sit up there and got them stalking you and fake smiling in their face, and now they want to go kiss their ass because they sit up there. These people wouldn't got on fake accounts just to sit here and watch you lurk on your accounts and hide hidden identities. And now they can't stop watching you because this shit real. They know you don't know shit. They know you don't got nothing to do with this crazy ass, discombobulated ass bullshit these people doing. And you, look at that, uninterested in you. Man, I'm trying to tell you. But they want you back. They can't have no back. They ain't got their own motherfucking back. Want you back. Come back around now. Come back around well. Bitch, you ain't got no back. Shit. You ain't got nobody to support you too. I'm too busy with it. Ain't that right, y'all? Collector, we too busy waiting around this bitch. Spirit, what do you have for them to see and me to say? Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Look at that. Look at that. They have no facts. They got photo proof of them because they hooked themselves. But they have no facts of whatever they have done talking about you, personating you, have you in a situation, circumstance, and you dust that shit out so sweet, so flawlessly. For them taking this dirty ass money they've been taking on your behalf, and they ain't got a fucking pot to piss in or one to throw it out or anything to show for what they have done, because they losing all of their shit right now as we speak. They gotta sell shit. They gotta get rid of a lot of shit. They gotta goddamn what? Because they got child services knocking at their fucking door. They got motherfucking people watching their ass, alphabet bars on their ass, all kind of shit. Because this is what they did. Happiness happened because they didn't want to see you happy. They were paying people to goddamn come and stalk you, surveillance you, cyberbully you all around the crowd. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Romantic love affair. Talking about you on a romantic love affair with these crazy ass people. You ain't got nothing to do with that weirdo ass shit. Yeah. Copycat. This whole copycat out here. Look at that impersonator. Somebody's literally out here trying to act like they you, and they got legal problems. I'm telling you, boy, who? They fucked up. They got paper document. They got paper trail. They got paper trail. They got money trail. They got digital trail on these people. All this shit right here. All of it. Look. That's digital. That's paper. Do deal with documents too. Okay, you can deal with documents too, because this is what this is what the copycat is. Documents. Okay, paper, still paper trail, documentation, all this shit on what they have been doing to you, and these people are fucking stuck in a. Look at that copycat. Look at that. Stealing your ideas. It says duplicating your style. That's paper trail. Okay, all that shit. And they got legal issues behind this shit. And therefore, these people are not coming back from this, no shape, form, or fashion. They could be faithful smiling to these people that they lied to and stalking you, and these people want to fight their ass because these legal problems they having. They have so many fucking, these people coming, these people like, well, wasn't you here at this certain time, when this, that, and the third, that, and they got no facts. They ain't got no truth about everything that these people lied to them. It got them hooked in. They ain't got no comfort. They ain't got nothing. The foundation of it is a whole lie. And they ain't got no goddamn, they ain't got no win. But the judicial system fucking their ass up. All into you. Because they all into you. They don't got no business of their own. All this because people were sitting up there trying to make it seem like you're a bad person. You doing this, you doing that. You use defamation abuse. And these motherfuckers use defamation abuse. Coming up doing cycle attacks on you, taking dirty offers. Look at that. Taking dirty offers to come up against you. And at the same time holding grudges on you, doing defamation abuse. All that shit. That I'm talking about for real. I'm talking about doing black magic, hexes, curses, spell, burning your name, and all that kind of shit. You too busy winning around here. You ain't studying these people. You ain't got nothing to do with what they got going on. That's like a personal problem. These people literally they finna pick their ass up. Yeah, love on their brain. Therefore, some people, man, these people love you, and they out here listening to these people and watching these people do all this weirdo ass shit. Yeah, all this weirdo ass shit on your behalf. Now they got people looking you up, seeing what the fuck going on. Who is that? Who this is they talking about? Shit, who that is? Let's go find out what's going on over this bitch. Yeah, clout home. Clout home. They trying to see what the fuck, man. I'm talking about shit. Trying to, damn. They must got some good juju. Look, bad habits. They got. Goddamn, boy, they got so many bad habits. They don't assist drugs and denial, repeating mistakes, can't get a break out the loop. Yeah, screenshots of this shit. I don't give a fuck who got what on me. I don't care. I'm a grown ass woman. I ain't got nothing to do with this whole shit. They started this dumb shit. I'm just finishing it. Yeah, this all. They got screenshots of this. Caught in the 4K saving receipts and facts over feeling, y'all. And these people can't think for themselves. Not being no personator, having no facts and all that defamation abuse, bad habits. Now they want to cry over you. Oh, now they want to cry because they can't get to your ass. They crying because they can't stop what's happening in your life. That's why they crying. They know that this shit is real. They know that they can't get back from this. Them people know that they can't come back from this whole shit. This some straight whole shit. All that communication they done put out there. Our Gemini and Libra Aquarius energy. They know that they can't come back from this. All this in the air. These people see the truth. They see what's happening. Yeah, divinity. Your divinity stand for itself. Your divinity stand for itself, baby. Everything that you do, everything that you got going on, it stand for itself. And you got safe travel. You don't have nothing to worry about. They ass do. They got something to worry about. They trying to travel behind you. I told you, death. They got something to worry about. They try to follow behind you. They got something to worry about, baby. They ain't gonna come back from this. Okay? Anytime they move towards you in any shape, form, or fashion, I don't care if they got a new car, what car, your old car, it doesn't matter. A used car, brother. It doesn't matter. They ass gonna have something to happen to them. Some type of transformation or death happen. Period. Spirit wants that to be known. Y'all, transformation. Did I tell you transformation? That be pop right on up out of there. You seen that shit for yourself. We got 19 out here, 91. We got January the 1st, January the 9th, September 9th, September 1st. Okay, 19. It's nifty. Y'all transmuted. You transmuted that shit real quick. That shit over with. These people literally are leaving here tremendously. A lot of these individuals are transitioning into the outer body. Yeah, literally. And some of these people are transforming from this bullshit that they done got caught in, hooked up on, no facts on, and they are transforming from that place. Okay? Therefore, it's different. This is what's happening. Yeah, communication is out here. Communication is air. Air. Communication. And definitely this is what's happening. And this is the message. Spirit wants that to be known. This is the message. This shit's dusted off, over with, done with. 33 is significant. 28 is significant. Okay, we have out here, yeah, because you're protected. You're protected. Your communication is protected. Ancestors are protecting this situation. And therefore we got one out here. We got January the 1st, we got January the 1st out here. We have February the 2nd, February the 8th, August the 8th, August the 2nd. Okay, we have out here 33. We have March 3rd is significant. These are, I told you, this is secret society. They literally is watching and doing all this weirdo ass shit, but you protect from anything that they do. Anything that they do, you're transmuting that energy. That energy is transmuted automatically. Okay? Definitely. Because they'll transition that energy going right back to them. Somebody's very sick. Okay, very sick. I told you I don't hear secret society. I told you I just gave me that energy when I was seeing it, when I was looking in it. You know, I see that. I see them. I see them. I don't need these cards. I don't need them. It's just confirmation. That's all. But at the same time, this is what's happening. You're protected from this energy. I don't even know what the fuck they keep doing it for. That boom hitting their ass, boom hitting their ass, boom hitting their ass. Just like how they were coming at you. That's what you had to endure whatever they had threw out at you. Okay, you had to endure it, and therefore when you start speaking up on this shit. I don't care how long you've been speaking up on it, but whatever you've been doing, your ass protected. I'm just being honest. In the communication, that means the communication field. That's both. Air messages is communication. Any shape, form, fashion, spiritual and physical realm, ramification, any dimensions. Okay, portal, place, time, and space. Okay, you're protected. Okay, whoever this energy is that have done this in these secret societies, their ass ain't protected. 28 is significant. I know somebody's birthday on 28 that communicated towards my life. Okay, literally. Therefore, this energy is being transmuted. Therefore, by this energy being transmuted, this is a time where whoever these energies is that you're dusting off, they better understand what the fuck they doing. Okay? If they ain't got to, they ain't got to. I'm just messing it anyway. Yeah. Let me get this card out the flow, y'all card. Y'all, lucky. You got an energy of luck around you, and there's nothing they could do. Your energy is born to bring in luck for people, blessings. When your energy come around, once your energy is taken from these people, they're gonna feel empty. They're gonna feel empty and distorted because they have tapped in. They came around the energy that's not, you know what I'm saying, usual. Now they want to hold a grudge with you because you took your energy back. 47 out here, 74. April the 4th, April the 7th, July the 7th, July the 4th. Yeah, I told you, Moon. They they mad with you because you took your energy back. You took that moon magic and transmuted that shit so quick. Powerful ass energy. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. You're a good omen to people, individuals. And Spirit want that to be known. As you going through these situations, circumstances, they learn the hard way because you already knew what your energy was. A lot of y'all already knew. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of you did know that you are very important to this ramification because of who you are and however you communicate with spirit. Okay, therefore is whatever you can communicate with your ancestors. Therefore is you know your protection. Okay, and therefore is you know that these individuals will transform spiritually, physically, or emotionally, or financially. Okay, materialistic. Spirit want that to be known because you know who you are. You know that you bring your energy is very divine. Okay, and therefore it's psychic abilities. You knew who you were from the beginning. Spirit want that to be known. You tapped in, baby. Nature spirit is out here. You are one with nature. Okay, you're one with the universe. Spirit want that to be known. You probably need to go outside and ground yourself, get some air, fresh air. But therefore is influence. Your finances. You bring in finances, and I say that, and you make these people transform. If they don't do your energy right, cause whoever you are, oh shit. I told you all this is about finances. Look at that, bad habits, fake accounts, starting drama, divination abuse, finances. That's all it's about. They was goddamn siphoning and trying to siphon your energy to get, you know what I'm saying? With their divination abuse to drain your finances. It's not working. It's not happening. They started drama just to be able to try to steal from you using these fake accounts, doing something on the web, trying to make it seem like it was you, but it wasn't you. And therefore is these motherfuckers are being what? Focus direct on. That's their investigation behind what they have done and what they're doing. And Spirit want this to be known because whoever this energy is, you can see this shit clearly. Y'all can see this shit clearly. Veiled is out here. This is definitely what's happening. Spirit want this to be understood, overstood, and directed. Y'all past life energy. I told y'all these motherfuckers is in your past. January the 1st, January the 4th, April the 4th, April the 1st. 41 is out here. 1441. Because you got new life. You're somebody, you got new life. You're out here living your life into the fullest. Yeah, that's right. Divine masculine. You could be in your divine masculine energy, divine feminine. But at the same token, you're in your purpose. Yeah, that's right. They did that. And that's what they messed up at because this you with the knowledge. That's what they messed up at because your knowledge, it has to get out here. It has to feed the hungry lost souls. And that's what is they've been raging war on divine beings and their purpose. And by them doing that, they fucked up everything. They didn't fucked up everything because they came against somebody. Yeah, they came up against energies that have knowledge, that have keys and codes, that is not gatekeepers. They're gatekeepers of spiritual knowledge, yes, because we're supposed to be. But when it's supposed to be revealed, we reveal it because we're watchmen and shamans, healers. I'm doing fine. How you doing? So therefore is, we are watchmen, we are healers. We have to be able to reveal when it's time to reveal, not because we don't have the right to, but we have the right to because we are here to do this. And these energies are under judgment for this shit. They're being watched by the watchmen. These shadows, I'm telling you, look, these shadows are being watched by the watchmen. And this is where you're protected from it. Therefore, is they can use the shadow all they want, but the shadow work for you. Okay? And especially they've been doing a lot of this damn communication messages to the spiritual realm, going back and forth with the spiritual realm, trying to personate your energy. They pissed off about it. They're pissed off about them impersonating your energy and knowing that you are a divine being. They didn't say that who they was and nothing. They couldn't even dictate the energy. Okay? Right now, these people are getting their ass. They getting fucked up. I'm telling you, the spiritual realm fucking them up. I'm talking about every individual. I don't give a fuck what's happening. If they are hidden, that's a protection over them, that protection is going away from them. Okay, because this is what it's showing. Because this is why it's out here. Because you're protected about all this, and whoever this is communicating with the shadows. They definitely going. They finna go through some shit. Okay, they definitely finna go through some shit. They could be literally don't even. Okay, y'all. Just because people talking tongues don't mean that they're talking to divine beings or divine elders or spirit guys or celestial beings. That don't mean that. Whoever this is communicating with dark entities. Okay, literally, and try to bring them close to you, and that shit ain't happening, baby. They are. Look at that psychic abilities out here in the at the bottom of the deck. I'm talking about that shit ain't happening because you very protected. I'm talking about when I say you're protected, they help you. They're healthy. The spiritual realm is where you look, man. Who the fuck? What? Who is their teacher? God damn, the devil. The devil know better than this. Real talk, because they know that you know what's happening. This is some dumb shit, yeah. These are karmics. These are karmics. They ain't got no teacher. They just doing dark shit. Lessons supposed to be their teacher, but they ain't getting no lessons around here. They in the shadow. And therefore is you're transmuting this negative energy. Okay? By you transmuting this negative energy, I got a card that just fell. Hold up. Okay? Yeah, divine feminine. You're transmuting this energy so swiftly, divine feminine. Oh my God. You're an alchemist. You're alchemizing this energy. Okay? And whoever this is that constantly doing this shit, I can imagine their ass finna vaporize away from this bitch. Okay? We got here. We got April the 4th, April the 3rd, March the 3rd, March the 4th, 43, 34. We have out here 44. We have out here 6. We have April the 4th, April the 6th, June the 6th out here. Okay. This is definitely being seen, man. I'm talking about literally seen for what it is. All the way to the 4th degree. It cannot not be seen. It's no way it could be done or seen in any shape, form, or fashion because whoever the spiritual realm said, the every this is dealing with the shadows. I don't want to get into that today. I get into that another time. And these are dealing with past life energies, and therefore those are part of the shadows. But I'm gonna let that alone for right now. But therefore is all this shit is because they know you're wealthy spiritually in every lifetime that you've been here. Okay? Therefore is they thought they was gonna be able to get away with this because some bad habits you had or have. Therefore is that doesn't mean shit. Therefore is they can try to do divination abuse all they want, but this shit ain't gonna work for them. Because simple fact is they're being seen. But the negative energy, the energy harvest that they are, divine beings are who they are. Very powerful beings. And that's what they're being seen for. And these negative energies are being seen for the power they're misusing. Okay? And that's happening. Therefore, is as this information goes forth, nature spirit. You could definitely have fairies helping you. Okay? Avatars, all kind of stuff going on. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all definitely have this shit happening for y'all. It's helping y'all. New life. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful for the information that you're getting to collective. Yeah. Look at that. I told you. They being seen on all ramifications. Truth. They're being seen. No matter how much they try to hide or anything, it doesn't matter. Even the shadows are pissed off with their ass. Do you understand me? This is some deep shit. These motherfuckers that study doing this shit, they got their stuff in a hell of trouble. Even when they go to wherever purgatory is for them or hell or whatever it is, their ass gonna be tormented by them demons that they used to come, or them negative energy, extraterrestrial energies that they used to come for you with. Because they already knew and they try to lie. That's why the impersonation is out here. In cyberbullying, they literally try to defamate your character as who they wanted you to be. And this impersonator energy is definitely is gonna be tormented. I'm just saying, man, y'all, this shit run deep. Man, I promise you, y'all, I've been here 3 times, whatever fuck that was I was in. Okay? I'm convinced that there was some shit going on. And there was spooks up in that bitch just like this. And they was goddamn. They was up in that bitch hollering. And I was like, I want to get up out of here. When I got to that part right here, this shit right here, I came up out of there. And because Raphael was standing there, and I said, I want to go where you going. He took me on the car, and there go my goddamn my palace. And he said, that where you going. So I'm telling you right now, whoever this dumbass people are, I promise you, I be feeling the energy because I see real good. And this shit right here, man, I'm telling you, these bitches ain't coming out this shit for a long ass time. I'm telling you. We got 38 out here, 83. We got 25 out here, 52. We got February the 2nd, February the 5th, May the 5th, May the 2nd. We have March the 3rd, March the 8th, August the 8th, August the 3rd. Whoever the fuck these people is, or I'm talking about energies that's connected to these energies that don't know how to transmute energy or don't know how to let this shit go, that ass is being guided to, but they won't let this shit go. And their ass gonna be guided right down the fucking hell. That's what these motherfucking shadows is guiding them to. Yeah. Whoever these energies are that's attached, that try to attach themselves to divine beings, the collective, man, these people, I mean, this is got to deal with people because it's got to deal with the unseen realm too. But therefore is this is definitely what's happening. These motherfuckers done fucked up everything, man. When I say everything, they done fucked up. They tilted the balance of finances, the balance of time, the balance of space. They done tilted all kind of shit, and they fuck. They thinking this shit. Oh, I could just smile it off. But you can't smile this shit off. You crazy motherfucker. What that was that fell out for me? Ain't that some shit? I don't know what's going on with that. Something just fell, and I ain't know anyway, so therefore is this definitely what's happening. You can't fuck around with the spiritual realm and then have no facts and you lying to them. You lying to them. They got protocols. They got rules and regulations. That's divine law. And these people are literally allow these energies to sit there and fuck their life up. And some of these people see clearly. Some of these motherfuckers see clearly. They ain't give a fuck of money. All this shit because of money and drugs. They were trying to live the means of trying to be sneaky and shit. And they ass fucked up. I'm talking about for real. Trying to act like this shit ain't happening. They got fucking drug problems and everything, trying to blame it on somebody else, and they being guided. They being guided with the truth. They been trying to be, and they, oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do that. You croaker motherfucker, you do that. I'm telling you, look at that. Jealousy. Because of power jealousy. I can't make this shit up. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Man, that shit crazy. I can't help y'all. This shit be funny sometimes. My. This shit be so funny, man. Man, I'm dead serious. Sometimes it be like, damn, how stupid can you be? How dumb can you be? You sitting up there, somebody giving you facts, and you run around this bitch, you want fiction. Okay? Keep your fictionary ass over there. I'm dead serious. Fictionary habit ass motherfucker. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. So therefore is, this is a spouse or a partner. This definitely could be your grandparents that's helping assist you. These are ascended masters and stuff. Yeah, because of this fraudulent shit that been going on in your energy. From this past life energy. Because you're very divine, whoever you are. In this ramification, you literally, listen, my daddy was not no broke nigga. Okay? My daddy was, he had money. He just goddamn didn't care. Okay? He didn't want to be bothered with the property. He didn't want to be bothered with the inheritance. These motherfuckers stole from my dad. My dad was like, man, he already knew he was finna give it to me at the right time. You know, the stuff, all the information. And these bitches came right in right before it happened because they've been doing divination abuse. Okay, divination abuse. Literally doing divination abuse to see when to start drama in my life. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you like that. And they thought they was gonna get away with this shit. Hell no, you ain't get away, bitch. I got your ass on lock. We got your ass on lock. Yeah, bitch, we ain't never gonna let your ass go. We gonna make sure your ass get beat down, pushed down, thrown down, everything. drag down everything for this fraudulent shit they done did. I ain't playing. I love what I do. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just on a global scale now. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much. Yeah, in the neighborhood. Yeah, guys, angels, answers, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful for the information that you gave to the collective. Yeah, motel, hotel, all this shit. They had some little pictures of a relationship that you was in. You know what I'm saying? When you go into the motel and shit, and they got some pictures. And therefore, that shit being seen because they don't supposed to have nothing in your personal life, regardless of what, without your consent. So therefore, this definitely what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known. Drugs was involved as well. Okay, spirit want this to be known. They drugged you. Yeah, investigation. This is what the investigation is about. Okay, if y'all don't know, investigation. So therefore, is definitely what's happening. I told y'all, motherfuckers are in investigation so deep. These motherfuckers can't get through this shit. They hooked. Everything they did, from all the way down to the cyber, to the goddamn, to the walking, to the dirt. I'm talking about to the skies, to the dirt. I'm dead serious. These crazy ass individuals, they love what they do. I love what I do too. Shit. Huh? Yeah, most definitely. Spirit guides, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful. Look at that. To the dirt. Look at that shit. I can't make this shit up, man. That's what's happening. That's what's up. Spirit want that to be known. Man, yeah, this couple. So definitely, this is what's happening. Spirit want this to be known. So therefore, is everything that's happening right now is all part of the divine ordinance for this shit to be cleared up. Because these energies have been doing it for so long, and they're now coming to divine judgment. They was using couples. They was using people like, well, whoever this couple is that they use to come in and try to make you use or commit suicide. Oh baby, this motherfucker probably leaving here from this. I'm dead serious with this burial out here. Burial is out here. So therefore, they definitely could be doing suicide to themselves because they don't want to go to prison. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm using my intuition. That bitch probably. I'm telling y'all, this shit run deep. They didn't. Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, didn't come right back out. I shouldn't. Always crying and shit. What you crying for? You should have got the right information. Your ass on the investigation. I told you I don't want to go to jail. They going down. They going to jail or hell. It's either or. They're going to take themselves up out of here. That was the whole point of you taking yourself out, but that shit ain't working. They see that. Oh, we got her tuning lips up and nose up and all kind of shit at you. Yeah, then now they see that they done fucked their whole world up, fucking around and finding out. Huh? Yeah, greed. Because of the greedy ass minds, the greedy ass attitudes that they had, huh? Yeah, so therefore is lies. You see, I'm putting back in the deck because all the cards came out. Greedy ass lies, greedy ass minds, greedy ass. Well, hold on, what this is? Look at that, keep on coming out because this is the wrong card. Not invite that. Investigation. Investigation. I'm telling y'all. They go over there. I gotta find the deck. Okay? Yeah. Therefore is spouse. Whoever this is, they definitely was dealing with it as a caregiver. Somebody that is not your caregiver that was talking about, because I know I ain't married to no damn body. I ain't partnered with nobody talking about some give my paperwork to be a caregiver or nothing. So I don't know what the fuck they got that from. So therefore, that's a fucking whole liar out here thinking they gonna goddamn sit here and have that's a jealous hearted bitch. So therefore, is that they jealous? That's why they use. Now they ass gonna be burning in the damnation or hell or the brim fire or the earth. I don't know where the fuck, but that's where the fuck they going in the hell depths of that bitch. Fire. This is an average little sage out this bitch too. Just making sure that this shit is what. Somebody probably have a wedding by the beach, okay? But something happened by the beach, okay? It was a scenario in my one point when I was by the beach with the first lady and the people at the church, and they was praying, and they got to talking about my mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at this bitch right here. So therefore, I'm that person. I'm speaking my mind, cause bitch, you ain't got nothing to say about my mama or nothing, cause bitch, you don't talk about nothing that got nothing to do with me, okay? Because I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, but there was the time we went by a beach and they were doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, one thing about the beach, when it comes to the beach, this is where you cleanse at. Okay? And these people trying to reverse shit. Not happening. And that's why that bitch crying right now. So therefore it is definitely what's happening. So therefore is they don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, strangulation. They want you quiet. They didn't want you to say nothing. They didn't want you to open your mouth. Let's see what spirit got going on. Yeah, because your grandparents left you some finances. Yeah, they left you some finances, and they making sure that you get it. Whoever the spouse is, they thought they was gonna come in and marry you and lie to spirit and act like they could lie to the people. Nah, that ain't happening. Their ass gonna bury their ass alive. They have to the spiritual realm. But this is what's under surveillance. Definitely under surveillance. Spirit want this known because of assassination of your character. Spirit definitely want this to be understood, and therefore is definitely what's happening. A bunch of lies. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for the information that you get into the collective, so that we could be aware of this situation and circumstances on our journey, on our road. Spirit guides, I thank you so very much. What you got for them to see? Yeah, somebody went overseas and lied on you. Somebody went overseas and lied on you, and you're still alive. And therefore is they try to clean this shit up, and there's more they try to clean it up and put them in prison. Okay, mentally and physically, they're going to jail. Period. Okay, spirit want that to be understood. Y'all seen that shit fall out? Yeah, man-made disasters. What that is? Yeah, that's why they going to jail. Therefore is, with that being said, abusing and neglecting their power. This means judges, lawyers, and doctors, and all their ass going to prison. Therefore is even clerks. Okay, therefore is what they say, life insurance policy. They going to jail because all this lies over life insurance policy that they're trying to clean up right now can't happen because you're still alive. You still alive, baby. Hidden. They trying to hide your ass, and your ass still alive. They don't give a fuck about none of that. What you say? With a lot of lies, serial killer. All they did was just lie some more. Lie some more. That's how they were trying to kill your ass, with lies. This is defamation of character. This called slander. This called what? This called? They call you ain't nothing but a fucking habitual liar. And therefore is a serial killing. That's defamation of character. All that shit. And guess what's happening? Their ass going to prison. Because those lies. And I was something else I was finna say, I forgot. But that point is it wasn't meant. Yeah, death. Look at that. Told you. It went over goddamn seas to do this death magic, do this motherfucking shit to you. Huh? And that what they messed up at. Spirit want that to be known. Yeah. Accomplice in crime. Look at that. Yeah. They want this shit to be known. They ain't playing with them. They making sure that everything that happened, yup, is all the way away from your ass. They making sure that everything happened only to them. Only to them. The spiritual realm don't play. When they put your ass on the map, they make sure long as you listening and paying attention, you ain't got nothing to be worried about. Therefore is they watching everything. As long as you are surveillance in your own life, that's why this happens, okay? But what's happening right now is they're under severe surveillance. Okay, from the spiritual and the natural. What's coming out? Yeah, especially since this beach. That shit been going. They've been watched for a long ass time. Damn, they've been watched from the beginning. That's why accomplice and partner in crime is out here. But they've been watched for a long time. Even before this even came into their hands, they've been watched. Did I say came into their hands? They've been watched. So therefore is definitely what's happening. Spirit want this to be known. Because my family had the money first. Okay? My cousin told them they killed his ass. They killed his ass. I ain't lying. And therefore is with black magic. And therefore is money. When that money got there, that insurance policy got in their hand, they got their motherfucker said, fuck that shit. We gotta get this to these slow motherfuckers. Yeah. Assassination. And then assassination is what that is. Put justice and what that is. Life insurance policy for their life insurance policy. I told y'all, I'm just a messenger. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful for the information inside y'all family. Therefore is definitely what's happening. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you. They are very emotional behind this shit. They are crying up a river. Yup, and they ass fucked up. So therefore that's the truth. Therefore this is Pisces Scorpio Cancer energy. Therefore that was assassinating your character. Definitely was going on in that season for some of y'all. And therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As this information goes forth, while you out here healing, you going through your healing purposes in situations, circumstances. This is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that they were doing perversion over your life as you was healing. And therefore this is why a lot of things was happening. Because this insurance policy. They had an insurance policy on your ass that they were trying to take your ass up out of here. Yeah, fraud. Fraudulent insurance policy. Try to take your ass up out of here. And Spirit wants you to know that there's nothing to worry about. Because whoever this perverted motherfucker is, their ass going to jail. They fucking with kids and everything. Do you hear me? And partying at the same time. Not just on the kids. They were fucking with the mind, of the kids just the same. That's what Spirit wants this to be understood, overstood, and directed. That these neighbors, all these neighbors, that mean people that's coming, whatever neighborhood, wherever neighbor is for you. Therefore these people that's in connection with this, that all see what's happening. And therefore as this is going on, Spirit told us said stop. Yeah. They had a missing communication. Now they got the right. Look at that. They see this shit. They got the right information now. They see this shit. This landfill, that means there's a lot of trash. That's what the fuck it is. They see this shit, legal proceeding. Yeah, a lot of motherfucking understanding that it have been understood, overstood, and bystood. And therefore, this definitely what's happening. All they want to do is party. All they want to do is party, and now they ass trapped. Yeah, let's see what's going on right here. Yeah, meetings. Listen, they were having meetings about you to try to bring you, to come in on your road. Okay, on your road. They was having meetings about you. And you was intuitively known of these things. And on top of that, all because of greed. All because of greed. That's why they did this fraudulent marriage. That's why they married some of y'all. To abuse and neglect you, period. And to hide you. And dismember you. Have you all feeling some type of way about this, feeling some type of way about that, have you in your feelings. What's up? Yeah. But natural disasters coming to their ass behind this. Because the simple fact is, they want to be, your grandparents want them to understand this is love. Love and love only. And justice. The secrets that's being revealed right now is because you had to be in hermit mode, or the majority of y'all had to be in hermit mode for this to be true, that this spiritual realm is connecting with you, okay? Because all of these meetings that they had about you, that they said that this and that, this group chats and all that shit that they did, and therefore is because of jealousy of a male that want revenge. Because you're a galactic. Okay, you're somebody that's celestial being. This occult didn't use their intuition. You are a gifted person, psychic. It's got a lot of gifts. Okay, and they know it. They were trying to hide you. Didn't I say they were trying to hide you? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Using fraud. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. On your road. On your path. Okay, because this is where you're supposed to be at. Yeah, they assassinated your character. Talking about dating you. Okay, whoever you are. They assassinated your character, somebody that you're dating. Okay, definitely did that. Or somebody that you wanted to date. Nah, yup, your family. Yup. Drug poison you at the same time. Yep, you got a whole mountain behind. I mean, they can't get to your ass. No shape, form, or fashion. How they gonna get to you? Yeah. Yeah. You're out of space. You're a celestial being. Starseed. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. They try to make man disasters come in your life, have accidents, cause trouble on your road. Spirit want this to be known. And they've been partying. While you partying, having fun, living your life, and living it to the fullest, they want to come in on your road to make it seem like, what? You had a death that happened to you. Okay? That's for whoever tried to make you have this death on your road. Whatever happened on your road, therefore it's happening to them. Yes, sir. It's happening to their ass. Whoever this is from your home, city, state, it doesn't matter. In your house that you was raised with, death is coming to their ass. And you use your intuition. That's all. That's all you doing. You ain't doing nothing but using your intuition. You know exactly what's going to happen to these individuals. Yeah, on social media, they've been coming for you. They've been trailing you, tracking you, digital footprint and physical footprint on your road. Huh? Yeah. Your supply, power supply. You know exactly what's going on. Yeah. The social media is going to be what? Your place of catalyst. For the your place of catalyst. You the Queen Rising. Yeah, you the Queen Rising. Yeah, about this affair that they thought they was having in your life because you're single. The majority of y'all single. Ain't in no relationship. Been like that for years. And they literally thought they was going to have them a whole... Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations to y'all that's single. Y'all could have been just got married too. Yeah, somebody had an affair to put you in debt. And they could be in debt behind this shit now. For this, trying to get this money from out of you. They done data. They over with. Okay? Yeah. Debt for money. Yeah, for this affair. Whoever had this affair, they are in debt. This cover up they try to have in your energy. That's not happening. They did too much divination abuse. Yeah, there's a whole mountain between y'all. Y'all, they're trying to cover up. How you gonna cover up something that ain't much happening? Real talk. Everything gonna happen. They destroying themselves. They can't much talk. They can't much speak on this shit. Cause guess what? They lie. They can't do nothing. They gonna be they throat chakra gonna be closed. Period. Yup. They throat chakra gonna be closed. Yeah. This spouse, this partner, whoever this partner or whoever this person is, they goddamn thought they gonna shut you up. Nah, baby, speak loud and clear, and they in regrets now, huh? They in regrets now. Therefore is whoever this is in regrets, baby, they wish they never came for you and had revenge on you. Got revenge angels out here coming after their ass, huh? Yo, who fight for you? I know who fight for me. Confirmation. Angels and ancestors, divine, the Most High divine God goddess, my ascended masters, avenging angels, assassination angels. Look at that couple. This couple are in very emotional turmoil. Look at that because of this fraud. They are so emotional. This Pisces Scorpio Cancer energy, they definitely in it could be a fish energy. Okay, fish energy is significant as well, but they definitely are in their emotions, and they because of this fraud that they have done, impersonating you to the spiritual and the physical realm for material and financial gain. Yup, see, they came in much out of the throat chakra gonna be closed. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you why. They ain't gonna be able to say shit. After this said and done, if they don't say I'm sorry, if they don't give love, their ass ain't gonna be able to say a motherfucking word after this. I'm telling you. Their ass gonna be nutted up because they're in prison. Huh? They're in prison. I'm telling you, their ass gone. They're emotional behind this. They gone. Prison physical, prison mentally. Okay? Or purgatory. Spirit want this to be known because of these means that they're having, they're being seen and surveillance. Look at that, what they is on. Computers. And definitely, that's what's happening. They can't clean this shit up. It's being cleaned up because of these people watching these people directly. Okay? What this was This card only my belongs up now. Investigation. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit want this to be known because natural disasters happening, motherfuckers. This all that shit they were doing, blocking you with these people, yeah, with people of power and connections, yeah, to try to make you commit suicide. They committed suicide themselves because of this situation, circumstances. Spirit want this to be known. They was in a wooded area, something, a box or something. This in a wooded area. This celebrates. Whoever this celebrates is. Therefore, this is definitely something that is happening to them. Okay, yeah, legal proceedings. Therefore, spirit wants this to be known. Some of y'all literally going through some shit because it's certain things that you could feel, just by it just being spiritually inclined, and you could be you could be a truth seeker and not saying nothing at all. Okay. These people have been divination of abusing their divination in your lives. Okay, I just want you to know that. But I don't get off into people's business. If you want to get a connection and energy, we can do that. Okay, but there is a proceeding going on, spiritual and physical, right now. Okay, this is definitely what's happening. Spirit want this to be known because it has been so much done in this situation, and a lot of y'all that are celebrates could be feeling this shit, and celebrates are doing this to y'all. They buried this box in a wooded area, okay? But y'all, some of y'all celebrates, okay? Therefore, that's a legal proceeding. They're going to prison for this shit. It could be spiritual, physical, mental, but therefore even purgatory. But therefore is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Therefore they're running away now. Oh, don't run, bitch. Come your ass back here. Come on, let's get it. Your ass know what the fuck you doing. You think you running around this bitch, you getting your jealous ass. Nah, you ain't running around this bitch being jealous about this situation. Your ass gonna get this work. Huh? Get this ass whipping. Yeah, death. That's what's coming. So therefore this definitely what's happening. These individuals are definitely under surveillance from the spiritual realm because of this greed that they have been doing in y'all energy. Therefore as these celebrations are literally seeing y'all in y'all high value energies. Therefore definitely this is what's happening. That's why y'all going through a lot of more intensifying energies. Things that's happening in y'all life because of money and greed, okay? And therefore travel. They travel towards y'all to do this dumb shit. And guess what? It don't matter what they travel to do. Therefore your ass, their ass is gonna be on that motherfucking venture to death. Period. That's it. Dismembering. I'm telling you, their ass gonna be disfigured, all kind of shit because this debt that they have put in y'all lives because of what they done. This is just something just temporary. The spirit, he's clearing it up. Okay, they're cleaning it up in the spiritual and your ancestors. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Let's see what this is trying to come out. Yeah, hotel, motel, hotel, rather. They want you to know whatever has happened, okay, due to this situation, they're trying to dismember a divine being that's in the spotlight through partying and secrets, okay? Because we had a right to enjoy our life, regardless of what. Somebody was literally out here trying to reveal secrets of you that has nothing to do with what the fuck going on with their lives. And they are under, yeah. That's so love. What they say, love? You can party in love things that you love, the way that you do. Therefore, this organized crime is definitely what's happening. They have done this shit. And they are fucked behind this. Okay? Because they literally try to mind control people with this bullshit. Mind control them because they wanted to try to have people that think the way that they wanted them to think with this drugs and poisoning. Okay? Spirit wants this to be known. That shit ain't riding over there. It ain't riding. There's a whole mountain between that shit. They try to keep it going because they want to have it. But they think they're going to be smart about this shit. Now they want to run away. And bitch, don't run. Your ass can't run. Cause that motherfucking karma, that bitch don't owe nobody nothing. Come get your ass, huh? On your road. Spirit wants it to be known as this information goes forth. I ask you to take what yours at the rest resonates. This is something that's happening. Congratulations to y'all that's having these weddings, okay? And that's the information that's coming out for y'all. Look at that shit. Lies. Somebody lied because they wanted you not to marry, and therefore whoever this is that lied, they're being guided to some type of truth that they got to tell, even though they don't want to. You're gonna have to tell that bitch in some type of way. Whoever this caregiver say their caregiver is. Therefore, it is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be understood, overstood. Y'all with their egotistical having ass. Therefore, whoever this energy is, it definitely is egotistical, and therefore is jealous of who you with and the person that you with. Okay, these could be multiple males that's gay as fuck on your road. Okay, All right, Spirit want that to be known. They couple be gay. Their wives are finding out their ass gay now, and they could be nice looking ass men. Damn sure could. Yeah. With this legal proceeding that's going on, a lot of men are going to be investigated and have been investigated from this shit. And they are being seen for exactly who they are. These people that's out here fucking around with people, grandchildren, that ain't out here or doing nothing, but they buried this shit in some fucking wooded area that's out here messing with children. Therefore, this is a missing person. Somebody that's missing, you help them find this person in this buried area. Spirit wants this to be known. As this energy is going forth, this was an inside job. Somebody literally had a child buried or stolen from them, and your grandparents been looking for you. You could be the divine, celestial being, okay? And therefore, you have legal proceedings going on because of life insurance policy, okay? That somebody literally had something trying to clean this bitch up. They had something of yours that don't supposed to be in their possession. You gotta try to dismember you on. Therefore, they try to have you, you know what I'm saying, from neighborhood to neighborhood, okay? And whoever this is for the streets, whoever this motherfucking niggas people's is for the fucking streets. Ain't no coming back from their ass. I mean, this shit, because look at that. You gotta say this. Man, this motherfucker for the streets. There's a whole desert between that motherfucker. This bitch got dry. This bitch dried up. Yeah, look at that. This motherfucker goddamn, everybody had this whole. Look at that. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Outer space, celestial beings. Y'all gotta let this shit alone. Come on, man. Let's get it. Let's go. We on a whole nother vibration. Yeah, mountain between that shit. Come on. Man, this bitch dried the fuck up. Whoever this hoe is. Look at that neighborhood popped out. Somebody watching you, this feminine watching you, 101, 102 is significant. Serial killer. This feminine watching your ass like a hawk. Guess what? On your road. And guess what? This bitch can't do nothing but look. She didn't cancel her own motherfucking assignment. Look at this shit. It could be a masculine energy too that's jealous of you. Therefore, it's spirit what this be known. They cancel their own goddamn shit. Because you got celestial beings assisting you. Okay? Spirit want this to be known. Look at that, because you are what? Starseed. Spirit guys, and I love y'all so very much. I'm so grateful for to have this time to be able to give y'all the information that has knowledge, wisdom, and therefore it's clarity. Therefore it is. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I give y'all the utmost respect and honor and glory, okay? On this ramification, divine God, goddess, God and mother, father and mother, I give y'all all honor, praise, and righteousness for to be able to have a part of this time in this life. Look, I can't believe this investigation. Y'all, this shit was in a hole, and they are destroyed. They are destroyed. Do you hear me? They are destroyed. Y'all, I got some work to do. So therefore, as this energy is under investigation, there could be definitely, a lot of these energies could be getting picked up because they ain't nothing but trash. You know what this be, dog? They ain't nothing but some trash. Yeah, that's under investigation. They investigate like these takes some mother. They probably like, man, this ain't nothing but some fucking trash. They ain't nothing but trash. They all up in this, sit on these legislative branches, ain't nothing but some trash. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they're a judge, they ain't shit. Out here doing all this shit. Somebody want a pregnancy test, baby. Go take a pregnancy test. That's all you can do. Go take a fucking pregnancy test, because I don't do all that. Somebody been having tantric magic, dark tantric magic, dark. We're going to say it like that. Dark tantric magic, okay? Yeah, that it has said, I hate nothing about you, okay? Somebody want to have tantric magic. Somebody want to have tantric magic with you, girl. They like that juju. They want that juju. Man, I'm king, queen. Okay? They said that shit good. I can imagine. Okay, look. Envy out here. You got somebody that envy that shit about you, dog. You know what I'm saying? That you're authority. You're a key player. Somebody out here a player, though. They're a player, huh? So therefore, spirit wants this to be known. They want to go get a room. Go get a room. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, but they're under investigation. They're under investigation for the shit they've been doing. Spirit wants this to be known. They're the bugaboo. Whoever this energy is, we ask that you protect yourself. Because somebody literally is protecting themselves with sexual protection. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there, bitch, they want your juju so bad they can't get it. They can't get none of that shit. They burning evidence. Oh shit! God damn! They burning evidence and shit. Okay, I hear fake apologizing. Somebody want to fake apologize and try to get some of that juju. They can't get shit. they over with. Oh y'all, they running away. They running away. Look at this shit. Look at all this stuff came out. They depressed. Y'all, let's go ahead and talk about it. They depressed. They say they kicked to the curb. They got them on some of that good juju so bad. They outdated. Look at that. They promiscuous. They keeping a secret. Keeping you a secret, trying to at least know you they done fucked up. All right. Then on top of that, they want to go get a room. Then they want to, everybody watching this shit pop off and explode. Okay? Yeah, because the bad choices these motherfuckers have made. Yeah, because you emotionally intelligent. Sexual protection. You're protected, baby. You know how to hold your shit. They got the police watching their ass coming to get that shit. Because they destroyed themselves with this bullshit. Talking about they divorcing you or you divorced now. People are getting divorced behind this whole shit with this non-contracted ass having person. Talking about they married to you. Okay, Spirit want this to be known. They said, I hate nothing about you. Yeah, I don't hate nothing about none of y'all. I don't hate nobody. So therefore is they betrayed. They are betrayals. They have betrayal in their ass, and they don't have no connection. Caught. Therefore is they say they're just trying to fulfill a fantasy. That was it. That's what the Spirit wanted them to understand. Y'all understand it now. But these people, places, and things these people be doing, they just be played the fuck out. They didn't got played. Manipulating themselves out of whole divine feminine, whole masculine feminine with these bad choices that they have made in that time frame. Y'all, what is it popping out over here? Y'all, none of y'all in their feelings because you're not in your feelings. They envy you because it be in the verse and they caught. Told you there's some only reason why they in their head because they got caught. They crying because they caught. Now they depressed. But bitch, if you depressed, why you doing all that fucking black magic, hoodoo, hexes, and spells, and curses and shit? Crazy motherfuckers. Okay? If I'm depressed, I promise you I ain't finna be. Well, to each their own. I guess people do what they, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't finna be doing this shit and it backfiring on me. This goddamn a pain freak. Whoever the fuck this is, this bitch goddamn, Lord, how much ain't got no back in her goddamn or him. God damn, they love pain. Look, I'm just a messenger. Look, it says, I hate nothing about you. Again, whoever this is, female, they hate nothing about you. Okay, people just love you, just love you and inspire you and hate you and jealous and envy of you. Okay, damn, damn. So therefore, is expecting. Expect your blessing, baby. Expect the new beginning. Expect it because this is what's happening for you. A love story unfolding, baby. Just get it, let's get it, let's go. Somebody kicked to the curb and they know. Y'all. Spirit guys, I answer. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for the information that comes to the collection. Thank you. Y'all card just fell. Yeah. Insecurities. All this because somebody insecurities. They don't know how to secure their own mind. Ain't that some shit? Y'all, yeah, but bad choices. They made so many bad choices. Yeah. Now, you already know they fucked up. They know they already fucked up because of the bad choices they made. That's why I don't know what the fuck they keep on doing. Black magic has spell concentration. Whatever the fuck they doing. Shit. Falling apart still. They falling apart for this shit falling to pieces. Man, thank you. You transmuting the energy. Yeah, because they caught. They caught right there. Red-handed. Blood hand stained. Red lipstick motherfucker. Have all that. It said, watch the shit go down. It says, enjoy the gossip. Yeah. This is what it is. These people is crazy as hell. They funny though. Yeah, look at that. They know that you ain't having no sex, no tantra sex coming out of you. These motherfuckers around. I tell you somebody want to have tantra sex with you. But somebody want to have dark magic tantra sex with you and harvest your energy. But whoever you are, you ain't getting nobody shit. Until that right person come along, yeah, putting on the show. This motherfucker, it was a whole motherfucker putting on the show out this bitch. And then under investigation, they putting on the whole, y'all, what spirit got going on? Let's see. Let's see. Cards flipped over there. Yeah, they trying to keep you a secret. that you're a dumb motherfucker, but you're intelligent, you're an emotional intelligent person. And therefore now they falling apart about all these lies and all that shit because everything falling to pieces because the investigation is going on that they should have been cautious of anyway with this private relationship that they have put themselves in. Therefore is that you're not in, but they put themselves in. Therefore is they didn't fuck this shit up for themselves. Everybody watching this shit go down. I'm talking about watching this shit go down with this trash that's destroyed. That man been burnt. Ain't no coming back from this. All this extracurricular shit they got going on, they mad. How the fuck you going? Bitch, take your ass to anger management. God damn. Take your ass to anger management. Because you should have been cautious from the beginning. Ain't nobody sitting there fuck. You have to be a demon ass, for real. You got to be a wicked ass person to see a person by themselves and then go and throwing black magic hits and curses on that person. But you bound to get caught. I don't give a fuck what you say because of their truth. You can sit there and try to, all that divination abuse you been doing, man, get the fuck out of here. You stupid as fuck. You need to be talked about. It's game over. Game over. You just should have been cautious, period. Ain't no reason for that shit. You just should have stayed your ground and stayed the fuck down and get the fuck in the curve, in the goddamn cave or something. Yeah, because you dealing with somebody that's very emotionally intelligent. And therefore is when you came around that motherfucker, they transmuted all that shit. You had like you thought you just knew what you was doing with your fake smiling, having ass. Bitch, that motherfucker keep falling out your head. The fuck? All that damn laughing and smiling. Now somebody took them a pregnancy test. I hope y'all go take this motherfucking pregnancy test. Because ain't nobody finna give y'all no pregnancy reading. Numbers of people that run some money from your ass just to be doing that shit. You pay $1 for a damn pregnancy test. You can check that shit free right there on your wrist. You feel 3 goddamn beats, that's pregnancy. Because that's some trash ass shit that you must try to ask somebody for real. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all be sitting up there doing that shit. I used to do it too. That's stupid. I already know the tea. Therefore, this definitely what's happening. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Shout out to my soul family. Thank you. Look at that. There's a whole bugaboo. Out here that you transmuting energy of. Okay? Yeah, with somebody that's a whole total drama. A whole total drama. Action. A motherfucking insecure ass person. Yeah, it's called. Because they're envious of you. Okay? Very envious of you. And whoever this is that's envious of you, I already knew you knew. The T. They already knew that shit was over with. They already knew that shit wasn't going to work. They knew that. Just didn't give a fuck. See, I told you, they just didn't give a fuck. Don't want to hear it. That's all. They didn't give a fuck. Doing drugs. People that do drugs, trust me, that's real drug heads. They ain't studying that shit like that. Trust me. The real drug heads, they be putting on shows and everything. They call the police, and every time they get high, they call the police about something. Bitch, you don't get your retarded ass on, and now they falling apart behind all that dumb shit they were doing. That dumb shit they were doing. That's crazy. These people throw the fuck off. Man, this is. They be throwing the fuck off. Yeah. Cause you keeping the promise. You ain't got no choice. I'm gonna keep the promise, right? A private relationship, literally. Somebody's in a private relationship. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But it's gonna become public at some point. Spirit want that to be known. Yeah. Therefore, if somebody got a divorce, I told you it's gonna be. You gonna listen. Oh my God, I love my spirit team. Somebody in a private relationship that's keeping a promise. That's in a broken ass relationship, a broken contract that's divorced. Ain't that some shit? They in a private relationship. Man, that shit. These people crazy. Pregnancy test. Then on top of that, y'all are somebody are in a relationship that is not even married, okay? And and somebody pregnant or about to get pregnant or has got pregnant, and now somebody want to fake apologize to you that had got pregnant on you, okay? Yeah. outdated situation, circumstances. Fuck that shit. Nobody got time for that weird ass shit. You ain't number some trash. Real talk. I'm just that person. Yeah. They putting on a show, acting like they got them. Oh, you love me. You say you love me. You say you love me forever. They fake apologizing to your ass. Fake apology like a having a motherfucker. Now they know they kick to the curb. Might as well. You supposed to be know that. When you ain't come home no more. Supposed to be know that. They on the investigation, whoever this is, they could be doing all kind of weirdo ass shit in your blind spots. Yeah, fake apologize and all that shit. They acting like they done came to you and apologize. They probably got a goddamn Lord, how much people do some weird ass shit. They probably got some shit on a fake account to having a conversation with y'all. Yeah, now they falling apart. Yeah, everything falling to pieces. Yeah, police watching this shit. They watching this. They damn sure watching it. Cause whoever you are, whatever's happening, this was somebody just fake in general. Literally just a fake ass person. Yeah, somebody that was fake as fuck. Yeah, conspiracy. Conspiracies out here. Somebody was just fake. They was not for your best interest, and you just had to have strength through this shit. That's all. So therefore is alchemists out here. You had to alchemize that energy, transmute that energy. I told you doing some powerful ass alchemy. Okay, literally, alchemy come in different ways, shape, forms, and fashion. If y'all don't know it, that's divinely purpose. They know how to, that's getting justice right now. Alchemy come in different. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do classes on this stuff later on. Guidance, when it's guided to me to do it. So therefore, this definitely is what's gonna happen. Yeah, music is significant. Therefore, that help alchemize energies as well. Okay, I'm just doing different alchemy right now. I'm learning different, not staying focused on one type of alchemy. Thank you, Spirit. We got guardianship out here. We got out here strength. Okay, so definitely you got guardianship that's very strong, that's guiding you. Okay, yeah, this music definitely. You could have an angel that serenades you too. Okay. Dance is significant. A lot of y'all are dealing with music in general. Spirit, yeah. That's it, fear. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going through something right now. But I ain't no damn fear like that. Yeah, healing. So therefore, your music is healing. Spirit want that to be known. And I don't want to keep hearing that shit neither. I promise I don't want to keep hearing that. I'm just being honest. Sisterhood is out here. Definitely, we got 31 out here, 28. That 28 is out here. Somebody, to 28, whoever you are with the number 28, you listening to me, you need to get your shit together. You being guarded to get your ass on. Okay, and just go ahead and take this ass whooping and get it done. That's what it is. That's what I'm letting you know. That's what the fuck it is. 31 is out here. 13, 28, 82. Therefore is we got March the 3rd, March the 1st, January the 1st, January the 3rd. We got February the 2nd, February the 8th, August the 8th, August the 2nd out here. Yeah, this motherfuckers in the sisterhood. You need to be paying attention. That's what the hell it's talking about. You goddamn better let their ass go or something. Ingenuity is out here. Somebody needs some guidance. The guidance is get your ass away from these people. 44 is significant. 444 is right here. Okay, I can't look up no numbers or nothing like that because my phone is messed up. Okay, we have divinely protected, growing. Okay, yeah, through these dramatic ass situations. April the 4th is significant. Okay, yeah, retribution is here. Spiritual retribution, physical retribution is here. Yeah, and therefore is protection. Told you, divine. Therefore is we have out here compassion. Have to have compassion with people. We have 26 is 62 is significant. February 2nd, February 6th, June the 6th, June the 2nd. Okay, power. Therefore is bringing you a lot more power when you do using your gifts right, because this is your destiny. Spirit wants you to know that this is your destiny, and therefore is you are having a lot of compassion for whatever it is, generosity. Okay, because you're very generous to spirit. And therefore is that you're generous to spirit. Therefore things is happening for you. It's happening because it's guided. Okay, therefore is we have out here dramatic. That the mat. Hold up, y'all. The card just fell. We have out here love. We have out here 43, 34. We have out here 29, 93. We have out here dramatics. That man, forget that shit. We got love out here. We have 92, not 29. We have February 2nd, February 9th, September 9th, September 1st. I mean 2nd. We have April the 4th, April the 3rd, March the 3rd, March the 4th out here. Definitely. This is what love is, and this is how you get the love anyway. Spirit guides, angels, and sisters. This was a conspiracy with the dramatics, So therefore, this is pride. There was somebody in their pride, and one thing about it is, when you're in your pride, the people gonna be protected from that shit. You know what I'm saying? If they know their place, okay. Especially with their divine being, you're gonna always be protected from that bullshit. This is how the spirit works. Y'all, I gotta get ready to get up out of here. This is your retribution time. We have 8 significance out here. August. We have out here gratitude. Have gratitude for spirit. Spirit is gonna bring you to a place where you have to change. Okay, you have to change your situation, circumstances as well. Therefore, it is limitless. Therefore, is you have limitless potential, limitless situation, circumstance. March the 3rd, March the 4th, April the 4th, April the 4th, April the 3rd. Out here, we have out here music. Okay. We're gonna have to go with this music thing because we got celebrants out here that do music, okay, and therefore is with generosity, and therefore as we give gratification. Thank y'all for y'all love, y'all resonation. Thank y'all so very much. I'm so very grateful for y'all as well. Therefore is with this conspiracy that's going on, it's being broken. Okay, Spirit wants this to be known because we have compassion for one another, genuine compassion. Thank you, Spirit. Therefore is we have out here generosity. Okay. 30 is significant. October is significant. We have March the 3rd, March 10, 20, 30. October 10, 20, 30. March. The 3rd. Okay. We have justice. This is our justice time. Thank y'all so very much. We have out here 6 is universe. We have June out here. So therefore, it's something that's transpiring right now. Okay, this is a time where a lot of things are happening. Thank y'all so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Shout out to my soul family. And peace till next time. Number say.